what do you guys think are the key changes over the recent years that MongoDB made and are great ones?
A lot of changes. I think like Mongo 8 is kind of very fast. So they optimize like the query language. So it's gonna be like faster. I think like instead of like using oplog to read like what's changing the database, you have change strings. That's like a more production ready solution, like change data capture. I think Postgres also has something like this. So if you wanna like streaming data from the Mongo, like you're gonna get like all the changes in your database, get this string and use like a connector to a data lake or update like your Elasticsearch index or another database, neutralize views or reports. I think change strings is great. I think MongoDB has like a lot of options to enable you to make the trade-offs that you need, you know? So you can write very fast, but it won't be very reliable, you know? So you can write for one node. Imagine like you have 3 nodes, and then you can write to one node and say, okay, that's fine for me. And then what happens if this one node crash? You're gonna lose the data, you know? So you can have like application that's this is good or this is fine for you. So you imagine like you're getting data from, I don't know, a hardware, like they have like a signal. And then if you lose a few inputs of this data, that's fine, you know, because like you don't care about like each individual piece of data of this kind of logs. You just want like the aggregate. So losing like a few of them, it's okay. It doesn't matter. Like, but also Mongo enables you, okay, I'm gonna only understand that's right in the database if I say to at least like 2 nodes. And then if you have 2 nodes need to crash to lose your data. So crashing 2 nodes is even harder, you know? So MongoDB enables you to have all this kind of like, they call like read concern and write concern. And then you can understand how safe is to write this data, how safe is to read this data, how consistent is this data. So Mongo enabled this, you know? So if you wanna build like a very high consistent data application that needs very high consistent, you can do this with MongoDB. But like most people don't understand this. And then I think a lot of people that do like a lot of complaints about MongoDB or about like anything, they're probably people that are not using this in production. So if you want to take advice from somebody, take advice from somebody that's using something in production. So if somebody's using MongoDB in production, you probably should listen to him instead of reading from somebody from Reddit about like some kind of like MongoDB doesn't work at all. So that's kind of like my advice. If you think about like Stripe uses MongoDB for their libraries. So I think MongoDB scales, you know, maybe they have like some kind of like notification data, but like it's a pretty stable database. If Stripe's using that scale, it probably is going to work for your startup as well.
And they're also kind of fintech, right? Similar to Ruby. So when you're dealing with money, it's really important to, you know, have your data safe. That's a great proof that it works even for complex scenarios and complex business cases.
And if you want to host your MongoDB instances with a very attractive pricing and modern infrastructure, you should consider Galaxy. Galaxy is the cloud hosting platform maintained by Meteor software. And at the moment, we do support Meteor apps, Node apps, and Python apps, and of course, MongoDB hosting. Don't leave this video without clicking on the link that is in the description, where you can see all the prices and plans that we have made specially for you, and bring your database to Galaxy today.